The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to shock a lot of people next year. I really feel like they're in a position where they've got a lot of solid things building and moving forward. Mike Tomlin always has this team in a place where it's going to compete. Kenny Pickett seems to be the guy for now, and so you got to build around him. And how do you build around him? I think you give him another tall wide receiver, and you build the trenches. We're going to build the trench war today and help out the Steelers in that regard. Plus, don't worry, we're going to get some help along the linebacker, cornerback positions, also D-tackle, and maybe even edge, like as a third edge rusher. Because, I mean, I didn't know. You got one of the best edge rushing duos in the entire NFL, but hey, never hurts to add a third guy. So, and today we're doing trades. We heeded what some of you said. I think one of the comments we got was that I think our first 3 picks weren't going to be starters. Trenton Simpson, Antone Harrison, those guys aren't going to be starters. Okay. Several mock draft. Here we go. We're just going to use the default settings because PFF really just starts to get too much. I think it just gets to be too much. So we're going to go ahead and start the draft here and see where this thing goes. So unfortunately, Joey Porter Jr. goes right away to the Jets. Him and Sauce Gardner, that's just nasty. Like those two, that's just not fair. So you're in a spot where you're at 17. Kalijah Cansey's there. Lucas Van Ness is there. While I do think that is going to be very beneficial for them to potentially go ahead and get a guy that it could be a starter like Kalijah Cansey or Lucas Van Ness, I really feel like Deonte Banks is really intriguing here. Broderick Jones is still there. Jordan Addison. You see, if this was Joey Porter Jr., I would have no problem picking him up at 17. It would not be an issue. But Lucas Van Ness is there. I really have got a huge draft crush on Carl Brooks because of all the different things I think he can do. So Lucas Van Ness, I'm sorry. I want to trade down here. Oh, and the Ravens want to already trade down with us. So 86, 125, and a future future 2? No, okay, fine. So future 3, a 3 this year, and a 4 at 125, which I think makes a lot of sense. So you're trading back here. You're getting a 3, 4, and a future 3. Things are looking up pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and offer the trade here. It is what it is. They don't take it the first way around. Okay, fine. So 3, 4, future 4. No. Come on, 3. There we go. Okay, so we got an extra 3 this year and a 4 this year, plus you get a 3 next year. We're going to go ahead and resume the draft because, like we said, like Joey Porter Jr. already went. It is what it is at that point. So we're going to be back. Deonte Banks is there at that particular spot. I love it. You're getting a tall corner that's going to be fast. He's going to do a lot of different things. And Antone Harrison falls to you into the second round. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not even that hard. So Antone Harrison, I love it. We take Antone Harrison there, and then who's also going to be there? So we've already taken care of corner. Linebacker, there's going to be some guys. So Antone Harrison. So you get 2 starters in Deonte Banks and Antone Harrison that are absolutely going to be your guys for you. So, all right. So then we get into the second round here. Ooh, Jack Campbell's still there. Jack Campbell's interesting, man. He's a lot of fun. Jack Campbell is a lot of fun. He had a heck of a combine. He's like 6'5", and do we not remember the last time the Steelers drafted a quarter or had a linebacker named Jack? No, I'm not talking about Miles Jack. Was it Jack Lampert back in the day? Hey, Jack Campbell. The Steelers got all the Jacks. I love it. Jack Campbell here at linebacker in the second round. Immediate starter for you. Going to be a guy that can cover. He can be a pass rusher. He can do a lot of different things. Yes, Jack Campbell there. You love it. So, and then we get into the third round here. So corner, we've already addressed it. Garrett Williams is also there. Carl Brooks at edge is also there. What do we want to do here? So we got corner, inside linebacker, offensive tackle. This is tough. Plus, I know we want to go wide receiver a little bit later. But right now, Garrett Williams at corner, doubling down because I do want to get some corner help and see how we can do this thing. Who's there? Oh, D-line. Keanu Benton's there at D-tackle. Keanu Benton is just sitting there. I love Keanu Benton. Yes. So D-tackle, you get a guy that honestly, his best football is ahead of him. This has been a crazy draft so far. I don't know why this is ending up so good. And then Carl Brooks falls to you in the 4th. Whoopsh. Whoopsh. Not even hard. Literally not even hard. So, yeah, this has been a crazy mock draft for the Steelers already. You're beyond lucky. You really are. So now we get into the 4th round here. You've largely taken care of every need. We've doubled down on corner. We've got Jack Campbell at linebacker, D-tackle, Keanu Benton. Then you get Antone Harrison at left tackle. Not even hard. And then you get Brooks to fall to you in the 3rd. Now you're just looking for wide receiver. Michael Wilson is there. I want a big-bodied guy. Who's there at wide receiver? Wide receiver, here we go. So Michael Wilson, Trey Palmer, Andre Lasvis had a really good combine. Michael Wilson, though, you know, I like me some Michael Wilson, but at the same time, I just really feel like I like his size. I like his ability. Plus, if he falls to you in the 4th, I think you're not going to have a bad time. I would like to trade down in that particular spot, but getting Michael Wilson in a really good spot, plus you're back in the 7th round to really finish this whole thing up. It's been a really good draft. Honestly, you address all the needs. You get some major help for Kenny Pickett and company. Yes, this is kind of crazy. So I also saw I think a Steelers mock draft where they get Peter Skoronski, and it's like he's going to play more of a guard, so I'm not really sold on it. It is what it is, I guess. So, get into the 7th here. Malik Cunningham, Javion Cohen, Austin Stogner coming up out of Oklahoma. Let's see. Darius Davis, Daniel Scott. Really like how this ended up, though. Do we get... Trading literally bench pressed 225 times yesterday. Crazy. Literally crazy. Do we get Jonah Gray because of his flexibility to play multiple different spots there? And you get him in the 7th, so it's not even like it's that much of a reach. Yeah, and plus you're going to be back 7 picks later. Oh, and then Stetson Bennett is still there. Fantastic. Let's see. Oh, is Luke Greenhagen there? I think he went in the 7th. Yeah, Ryan Greenhagen went to the Commanders. He's been one of my favorite players this entire time. So Trey Tucker, still there. Brandon Willis, Jay Finley. Okay. Stogner, Javion Cohen. Yeah, I'm not really that worried about it. Jake Andrews out of Troy. Dante Demas Jr. Yeah. I think we'll go Javion Cohen here coming up out of Miami, Florida. I think he was formerly of Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. But, hey, getting some depth along that offensive line, going to help it out a little bit. And, yes, you love how this mock draft ended for the Steelers in this particular spot. So, Deonte Banks. So, first thing you do is you trade down from 17 to 22. You get a 3, 4, and a future 3 for next year. Love the trade. You get a good corner at a good spot that he could either be a starter or if you want to go ahead and slow along his progress, that's fine too. Deonte Banks had a good combine. He's going to be a really good player. Then, not only that, you get Anton Harrison into the 2nd round. Really, like, first round, if you want to be technical about it, but also you also are aware of the Dolphins' shenanigans where they let up their first-round pick, or they had to forfeit it, excuse me. So you get him in the 2nd round, but really you're getting an end of the first round offensive tackle here in Anton Harrison. That is an immediate starter. So those of you in the comment section tell me he's not an immediate starter. Get out of here with that. So Anton Harrison, immediate upgrade. Jack Campbell there at linebacker. It's just nasty. Then you get Garrett Williams to fall to you in the 3rd round. I mean, you double down on corner. It's just unfair. Keanu Benton, a defensive lineman. Really, quite honestly, this is just beginning to get crazy because you help out the trenches. You get Keanu Benton, Anton Harrison, and then also you help out your defense, getting Jack Campbell and Deonte Banks. And then you get that 3rd pass rusher that really will help you out with Carl Brooks because of all the different things he can do. Michael Wilson at wide receiver. He's tall, he's big. Pairing him with Kenny Pickett could do wonders for you. And then getting Joshua Gray there to fall to you in the 7th round at tackle. I don't know that that's going to happen. I would probably say he's going to go more in the 5th round there, but to get him in the 7th, I mean, he's a guy that, quite honestly, he's going to be a steal. At the very least, a very good depth piece. And then finally, Javion Cohen, the guard there, getting a little bit more guard help. I don't hate it. Again, I would have liked to trade back there in the 4th round, maybe to get an extra 5th round pick to do some things. But hey, at the end of the day, you love how this draft ended up. PFF gave us an A, and yes, you get that trench where you get Kenny Pickett some help, but also you strengthen that defense, and things definitely look up. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover. But let us know what you guys think about our latest Pittsburgh Steelers mock draft. #TrenchWar.